Okay, so I know you're excited about who's coming up next. So I'll let you do the grand introduction, you two.
So we've been talking a lot about like collagen and like fueling your body and all of that stuff. And I am so excited to introduce you for the next segment. We have Melissa joining us. She is the founder and CEO of Beauty and the Broth. So I actually ordered some, but it didn't arrive in time. I'm pretty upset about that, but I'll definitely take some stories when it comes. But so you do collagen rich beauty broth concentrates. So I'm very excited to welcome you and see what you have in store for us.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be a part of tonight. I've been really looking forward to this night. I'll just give you guys a brief background on why I decided to make a bone broth concentrate company, which is I've had digestive issues all my life growing up. And when I got into my mid-20s, I just started to feel unwell, and I would have a ton of brain fog, a bunch of cravings, and I needed a lifestyle change. So in New York, my sister introduced me to bone broth, and I loved it. It could have been more flavorful, you know. And then she came to visit me out in Los Angeles, and I wanted to continue the routine. And there was nowhere to really just go grab and go bone broth. So I'm like, okay, I have an idea here. And now that idea has turned into that model I loved in New York, where all 50 states and Canada, where you get bone broth concentrate and your convenient rice husk BPA-free cup that you can take on the go, microwave safe, BPA-free. But what makes our product so different is not only is it USDA organic, but it's in concentrated form. So in this form, it is 8 times stronger than any bone broth. And then all it is we cook most of the water out of it. So you're not paying for water. You're not paying to ship water around the world. And then even when you fill it in this cup with water, it's still 2 times stronger. And something I love about our product, there's no salt added. There's no preservatives. It's shelf stable. So a big word here is cravings. I will literally bring it on the plane with me. It's 3 ounces. And, you know, integrating bone broth in my life, I started to see a bunch of body changes. I started to see it started clearing up my brain fog. My joints felt better. My gut, I felt a lot less bloated. I would get starving before I'd have lunch at like 10 a.m. And I'm like, okay, I need to do something here. So I would have bone broth and it would curb my cravings. But then I started to notice my skin, which was a huge thing for me because I've also had rosacea. I'm someone that comes from a background of being in movies and modeling. So I would try everything. I would try lasers and the most expensive face creams. I would just spend money on La Mer just because it was expensive and I thought it would work. And nothing really truly worked until I started having bone broth, because beauty truly does come from within. And you could spend all the money in the world you want on face creams and lasers, but if you have a poor gut and your gut is not lined and healthy, it will show on your face. So bone broth does heal your gut. It's like a velvet lining. In fact, its original purpose was for leaky gut. So when you have poor digestion and food seeps through, bone broth's there to line it and fill in the holes. So from healing my gut, I started to see changes on my face. And full disclosure, you guys, I would get Botox. I still get it once every year or so. But it would be like a timer would go off on my face. And I'm like, okay, I need to go to the doctor tomorrow. But since drinking bone broth, for me, that timer has gone away. My skin feels more youthful and radiant. My hair grows quicker. And once again, everyone's different. It's going to work differently for everyone. So something I did the other week with my girlfriends, we hosted a virtual event and we made bone broth cocktails with the bone broth, because I try to tell everyone they should integrate into their routine twice a day. I have it as a drink every day. At night, I put it in my cooking. So I already heated it up on the kettle with 8 ounces of water. We made this the other week. It's what I like to call bone broth hot toddy. So the bone broth is in here with the water. Oh wait, I should probably open this filter. There we go. You can still see the steam. And then I actually hate gin, but this hot toddy tastes best with gin. And after having it in here with the bone broth cocktail, you can't even taste it. So you put the gin in, a little bit of celery bitters. And then you stir it around a bit. And then you have a nice bone broth cocktail you can have with your girlfriend skiing. Or, I mean, I don't know, if you had a tough day. We all have tough days. Some other things I could tell you about our bone broth. Oh, hello. I have a special guest.
Well, this is amazing. Like, I can't wait to get my bone broth. And I've had like really bad acne for like a number of years since my daughter was born, like on and off. And I've tried so many different things. So I'm like, if this is the solution, I'm very excited to try this.
I actually had really, really bad rosacea. I got it from, I'll just say it, birth control gave me really bad rosacea, and then I got off of it to fix my skin, but it was there to stay and I could not get rid of it for the life of me. I tried lasers, everything. And then when I started having bone broth, because it healed my gut, because all diet starts there. Even, by the way, even when you get sick, 90% of the time it's from your gut because of all the bacteria in it. So bone broth not only cleared up my rosacea, but healed my gut, and it's been keeping my immunity up.
Nice. Well, that's really important nowadays. It's always important, but now more than ever, right?
Totally. Completely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. You're amazing. You can check out her booth in the virtual expo, and she is offering a discount for all of our attendees. So let's get glowing skin. Let's get our immunity up, and let's try this delicious bone broth. Thank you.
To say, sit yourself stunning. So enjoy, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. And you can find her at The Beauty and the Broth on Instagram and follow her page. It's really great. Thank you.
Thank you.